What's up, everybody? It's Soren Baker today, joined by Krizz Kaliko. Thank you for coming through, sir.
Yeah, man, my man.
And we're here to talk about the best album, man. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders.
Yeah.
Krizz Kaliko.
Yes, man.
From the jump, this is Tribe Called Quest's third album. They came out, they're one of the most acclaimed groups in rap. What did you think of this album the first time you heard it?
I loved it, dude. I always say that I've been more of a fan of West Coast, but I've probably been a fan of more West Coast rappers than East Coast, but my favorite album, one of them is Midnight Marauders. When I think about that album, I think about riding around Kansas City in my in my Grand Prix that I had. I had a Grand Prix on some chrome, like some 30s and Vogues. No, Daytons. No, they were like 15.8 reverse.
Okay.
Chrome Daytons and Vogues. And I think about riding up and down. We have a street called Prospect. That's the strip, like it goes all the way from one side of the city to the other in the hood. That's what makes me think about just riding and I had like super beat in my car, you know what I'm saying? Super slapping. I used to be bumping that.
You were on a award tour. That was one of the big singles there.
Yes,
so
world tour, dude. It bumped.
So what did you like about that song?
I love the beat, man. You know, I don't think, even if people don't admit it, man, they love the beat of the song. It's usually what they're attracted to.
Right.
50 Cent's In the Club. That beat is what you would love about it.
Right.
Because you can't tell me a lot of lyrics from that song. I can't even tell you I can't even really tell you the lyrics to World Tour. I just remember how it made me feel. You know what I'm saying? I remember playing that album day after day after day after day. And when we started doing music, we played shows with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing, this is probably too much info, what I'm saying. I remember seeing Phife and Tip, they got into it. The first time we did this show with them backstage, they were into it.
Really?
And I thought that was like monumental. Like I thought it was great.
Why is that?
I'm a pretty confrontational dude, though. So I thought it was like great to just see how real it was, because of course, you know, you have this perception these dudes are just great. They're MCs. Oh my God, they're probably best friends, and they probably are. That's why they can argue. Me and Tech get into it like that. Right. We have, you know, but we're brothers. Right. And brothers are gonna fight. So I thought that was just great that I played their music for so many years, and then to see them like really like living real life right there.
Well, that ties into Oh My God, because I'm sure you were thinking to yourself, oh my God, how did this happen?
Yes.
And with that song, you had the award tour had had Dove from De La Soul on it, and then Oh My God had Busta Rhymes on it.
Oh My God, yeah. Oh My God, yeah.
So they were bringing in a lot of artists despite their level of popularity and acclaim. So what do you think that having the different guests on their singles added to the movement that they had with Midnight Marauders?
They had these guys that meshed really well with them. It seemed like they was all kind of like a family though. And these dudes are like elite artists, you know what I'm saying? Having a Busta Rhymes in your song, man, come on.
Especially back then.
Back then, yeah, man. I mean, even now, man, Busta Rhymes is one of these dudes, man, that will always be dope. Tribe will always be dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Phife, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then they also had a rather famous album cover where they put everybody's faces.
Face on it, yeah.
On the cover, and that was very distinctive at the time because it wasn't a lot of examples of artists showing so much love to so many different people.
I know, man.
So what did you, when you first were seeing the cover and understanding all the different artists on it, what did you think?
Man, I thought that was dope. Mayday,
yes,
on Strange Music,
yes,
they have an album cover like that one, yes, like Midnight Marauders, man. You know, maybe I shouldn't even be saying that so they won't get sued, but it's not the same though. But you can tell it was influenced. You can tell it was inspired by them, man. That was dope though. And to be able to give it up to other artists, man. When you dope and you know you dope, you can give it up to other people though. You can give it up to other artists, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the same way. I feel like I give it up to other dope artists because I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? The proof's always in the pudding.
And one thing that's interesting too about your affinity for the album is that in Kansas City, obviously there's a lot of gangster West Coast influence, obviously a lot of gangster Bay influence.
Super Bay,
yes.
Kansas City.
So
Kansas City is the baby Bay.
Yes, so that being said, what was it about this group from Queens, New York that resonated with you so much?
I love the way that they just put their songs together, man. The beats and the hooks and just the way that they put their stuff together was really masterful to me. It's hard to put my finger on like it was this about them. Okay. I like people just because I like them. And you know, I'm influenced by lots of different genres of music, you know, and lots of different people, and they're definitely one of them.